What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this very point when we started to break, basically we broke the range of about $12.95, and I've told you that because of this breakout we formed again lower lows and we had lower highs. This means the downtrend continues at that point and we have decent chances to hit lower targets. And I marked the next range of support at roughly $11 mark. It is the confluence with the price action that we had previously, somewhere back in 2021. And I've told you that we might hit this range. But instead of this, we hit the level of about $12. And we don't have any major supports or resistances on the previous price action, but by itself $12 mark is a round number, and all of the round numbers also might be ranges of support and resistances. And we had this bounce to the upside, and from the $12 mark this asset is up for about 19%. Definitely very good movement, and for now we are exactly at the range of resistance that we have, basically 3 peaks right here. And if this asset breaks this range of about $14.42, definitely we will establish higher highs on a smaller scale, and this means we will have decent chances to see this range of roughly $12 as the lowest point of the NIO price action. And everything that is related to the technical analysis I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news related to NIO. First of all, let me show you this article. We are on motleyfool.com, and this article was published on May 13th. And it's titled, "Why NIO Bounced Back Big Today?" And the key point is following. Investors are seeing reasons why NIO stock will overcome some of the current headwinds it is facing. And let me go to this. The stock has been under pressure from 2 angles recently. There are fears the US listed ADSs could be delisted as the company joined a growing list of Chinese names that will be required to provide proof of meeting US accounting and audit standards for 3 straight years. But NIO provided some relief on that front. This week, at the same time, reports came out that a long-awaited mass-market vehicle offering could be closer to reality. And I covered it in my previous video. And NIO has hinted at moving into lower-priced mass-market vehicles in the past. Management has said it would eventually create a sub-brand with that goal in mind. This week, a report by industry-followed CNV Post said an agreement has been reached with the local authorities at its Haifei manufacturing plant for an expansion to produce the vehicles. While the company hasn't made an announcement, the report cited an article published by the city government and said production could begin in 2024. NIO also announced this week that it would list its shares on the Singapore market beginning May 20th, with those shares being equivalent to the ADSs. That brought investors relief that there would be another option to trade shares, should they be delisted on the US exchange. And these news are positive for this company, but we have some hidden bearish news, and let me show you this. On May 15th on cnvpost.com we have this article that is titled, "NIO's total deliveries reach 200,000 units." And on the one hand, it is very good news because they reached this milestone in deliveries, and previously, just a couple of weeks ago, I guess 3 weeks ago, we had quite similar news that they produced 200,000 vehicles. But let me go to this. This means NIO has delivered 2,088 vehicles so far in May, when supply chain challenges remain tough. And this number is really disappointing. Because let me show you a previous number. NIO delivers 5,074 units in April, down 49% from March. And this 49% decrease is 5,000 vehicles. And for now, they produced only 2,000 vehicles, and we already exactly in the middle of the May. And definitely, if this number won't be increased in upcoming weeks, definitely we will see a second consecutive month of poor deliveries. And in this case, we will see poor delivery numbers for the entire Q2. And definitely this might lead to negative reaction of the market and negative financial numbers. So it is what it is. We have to be prepared for different outcomes. That's why I'm making my videos. Next one, let me show you that we have some positive news on May 15th on cnvpost.com. This article shows us that George Soros Fund buys assets issued by NIO in Q1. And let me quote you this. As of March 31st, Soros' investment fund held 101.79 million shares of NIO's assets classified as not for a total value of $84.36 million. And I have to say that if we will take a look on institutional investors list, it is not only the George Soros fund that added its position. Let me show you the latest filing, and let me show you this. We have major banks and major investment funds that increased their position. On May 13th, Morgan Stanley added its position by 88.37%, and for now they hold about $258.21 million in value in NIO. Next major company, in my opinion major, is Renaissance Technologies. They added its position by whopping 2,377%, and they hold right now $113.7 million in value. Next one, Bridgewater added its position by 73.5%, and for now they own $112.06 million in value. Vanguard Group added its position by half, and the total value of its position is almost $1.5 billion in NIO. We also have some companies that reduces its position, and here's one of the main ones. BlackRock Incorporated reduced its position by 47.5%, but they still hold $707.68 million in NIO. And definitely these major companies show that we have very good interest from institutional investors, and that's why we can pay our attention on NIO as well. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? Definitely we have to break this range of resistance that is at $14.42 price point, and if we will break it, and we should have decent volume with this breakout, we have to make some kind of retracement and probably retest this range, and when we will have next leg to the upside that will increase its previous swing high, definitely it will be even more confirmation that this asset becomes more and more bullish. And what are the downside crucial points? Definitely it is this range of support, and it is its lowest point so far at $11.69. We shouldn't break it in order to remain bullish, in order to not to form lower lows. And this is very important because when asset becomes more and more bullish, it should break previous swing highs, and to this previous swing high we have about 26% of upside potential, and depending on the price action on opening hours we might have up to 18% to this range. But if we will have some kind of movement to the downside, and if we will hit roughly $13 mark, in this case from this point we might have up to 9% of potential losses and up to 40% of potential profits. Definitely the risk to reward ratio becomes more lucrative, and it is more than 3-to-1, and in this case we can rely on this asset as a medium-term swing trade. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in the this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up.